Akripa, it was what is gonna call you. Hey, where is you? What is gonna come on? Hey, Akripa, we are sure, dear. What's your other mom? Eh, so he returned it. Hey, dear. Nancy, one, check. Nancy, e-levy time we. Oh, me, yes, sure. That be. Me, we are beginning, 2022. I don't know, Mrs. Saying, maybe, me, yes, sure. Okay, what this year now? This month, was he have anything? Oh, what I change, my insurance because I did all catching me pie there. 2022. This month, May. It's also e-levy times he pie there. Was it the Uber now? Boat. Oh, okay. Wow. Was he have anything? Pissing Mensa. Philip Mensa. Philip Mensa, so you're showing quite. Oh, me, yes, oh, news need to make kind, but I didn't, person me assurance, because maybe you have to verify, you get it, because we have the mommies and men kind of say, and memoir, we are sure, okay. The mommy can later ever would delve more into it because every time she actually or return is as you can okay, fellow viewers and listeners, I'm sorry for that prelude. I just had to be very sure of what I was being given. Sometimes we don't just read out the news for you. We have to be double sure of our sources and of the things we read. We don't like to be like other news channels. We just want to be, very credible. Apart from the laughter, the news has to be good, so we have to be very sure about it. Now, this is the good news. Someone took a boat, for transport to a certain place, and the person's money fell. It was in this thing with the person, and it fell in the car, but the person had no idea that it had fallen. So when the person had gotten out and then later realized it, the person was wondering, was it that the money fell in the car or maybe it fell somewhere else? And then now, even if it fell in the car, how is he going to get the money? Because there's no proof that you had that money on you. You get it? It could be like you're just making a false accusation. Now, news came out that a certain 32-year-old driver. He realized that there was an envelope that was left in the car containing a huge amount of money. And when he took the envelope and he saw the envelope to be sure what it was, he weighed the envelope and he said, this is definitely money, and it's about 5,000 to 7,000, because he could not see it because he did not open the envelope. He was guessing that it would be around 5,000 to 7,000. So when he realized that it was the last customer who he picked, the passenger who he picked, he went back through the number on the boat app, and then he took the number and then he called. So he called and he spoke to the passenger, and he told them that did you leave anything in the car? First he didn't say he saw something. He said, did you by chance leave anything? And then the passenger was like, oh, thank God, that he was even thinking of how he was going to ask because of the fact that there was no proof. So it was him. He left an envelope, and then this is what the passenger disclosed, that the envelope contains 30,000 Ghana cedis and not 5,000 to 7,000 like the driver thought. So when he heard the amount, he said, hey, well, he has called already, so he has found it. So where's the passenger right now? He'll bring it to him. So he assured the passenger that he will bring it to the passenger. and apparently he did so. So before I continued to read the rest, what happened was that before I was reading, I decided to read the news. I had to double check, and that was the reason why you were hearing this conversation, because I had to be very sure that the driver really sent back that amount of money. First, he thought it was, around 5,000 to 7,000, but now he found it was 30,000. It's more than, about 6 times what he thought it was. It was not small money, you get it. And you know what? Before I even go ahead to speak, let me just get you the reading. You just listen, So he did not hesitate to ask the passenger for directions to return the money back to him. Oh. He did not even hesitate, like, oh no, cause I started chicken and call him like he's returning the money. He didn't even say, okay, you come and meet me or something. You get it? And this driver did not want to keep the money until the next morning. You get it? So he did his possible best to return the money, and this thing occurred, guess which time? 2 a.m. in the morning. So it occurred, he took the guy around from the around 12 thereabouts. The guy ordered for the thing around 12:40 something. He arrived at the person's place around 1:20 thereabouts, because he had to use the the other interchange because of the works that they were doing there. So he got around the 1:20 and he took the person. So by around 1:40, 1:45 thereabouts, he was able to get the person to the location. Now, just from 1:45 that he left, and to the time that he found the money, around getting to 152, 53 thereabouts, this guy has moved from 152, 153 quickly to the passenger's location, back to the location, just by 2 a.m. Around the 2 a.m. there, it wasn't more than 10 minutes past 2. Just around the 2 a.m. there, he has returned the money. Hey, 30,000 Ghana cedis. So explain why he decided to return the money instead of keeping it, since that is what everyone will do. Mr. Phillips said that he goes to church, so that's the reason why. I'm so called Presby. Me sure say Presby. I'm not tired. I'm there. Church fana o just fifa Methodist ana hifa oh me sure say obey Presby ana oh yeah obey Presby obey before the normal oh also quite sorry ntena wenti me antam sika no e-levy time you me dada me na me kind of miss me dada because I want ka obi sam sinti me anka me miss me dada me anza no me anka me de beko me dada no na me ka okay chen me ma me anza ba o ma me anza want ka o de sika na me ko ubetimi me kan say ubetimi ana untimi me say o de beko ana also answer one ubetimi dey call ubetimi dey call no enye the same as all dey call what you say nti we dey ya fa go to nchen one ka seriously edi t one ka ubetimi dey second one ka o dey second be call. Would you have returned the money to the person if it was you? Seriously? No, thank you very much. You know what? No. I'm not saying you are doing what is right. I'm just saying thank you because you tell me the truth. Oh yeah, no be everybody will go fit tell us so. Oh, me I no go take the money go because Charlie, things will happen, e-levy issues, land issue there some side, fuel to the rise. When it's also be boat driver, not say then they increase the petrol give them. We see the car they use in car engine be 1.8 liters. So if you imagine, I just saw chili AC. Just we just have calculation in 30,000 in there. I go say, because some people then don't. Oh come on, man! I know people. I try to tell me everybody will return this. Oh come on, somebody will calculate. See tanker self capside. See what people they do. Then how much more 30,000? Also in an envelope. Nope. What I say? So understand me. So I understand him. But you know what? You see, the sound guy is looking at you like you are lying, like, hey, like, you know, you are not a good person, for saying that, you will not return the money. But me, I'm appreciating your honesty. But you know what, sound guy, don't blame him. Oh. You know what? It's not everybody who can do it. Yeah, it's not everybody who can do it. So that's it. In fact, let's end the video here, because it will be like maybe my opinion against your opinion. But true thing, so your sound guy, one shall know you sound now, but maybe they make kind of sense, and you'll be on a bit me. So what do you think, viewers and listeners? If it were you, would you return the money? First question. Second question, do you think what he did was right? For him to have sent 30,000 Ghana cedis back because he goes to church. Leave your comments in the comment section below and let's see. Thank you very much for listening and have a very nice day.